These movies shouldn't be free, and a few, honestly, shouldn't exist at all. And the craziest part is, you can watch every single one of them on Tubi right now. Starting off at number 1, Possessor. This one doesn't ease you in. It drops you straight into a world where assassins hijack other people's bodies to carry out hits. It sounds clean on paper, but it's anything but. The film has a cold, almost clinical feel, and when it turns violent, it feels uncomfortably real. A lot of people respect this movie more than they enjoy it, but it sticks with you, and that's exactly why it works. At number 2, Ichi the Killer. This is where things get uncomfortable fast. It's chaotic, extreme, and completely unfiltered. The kind of movie that makes you question why you're still watching, but somehow you don't stop. It built a reputation for pushing limits, and it earns that reputation. Some people think it goes too far, others see it as a cult classic, but either way, it leaves an impact. And at number 3, Mayhem. Now the energy shifts. It's still violent, but faster, louder, and strangely fun. A virus spreads through an office building and removes all inhibition, so people stop thinking and start acting on pure impulse. It turns workplace frustration into full-blown chaos, and it keeps that momentum all the way through. At number 4, Battle Royale. This one feels way too real for something this intense. A group of students forced into a survival game where only one can make it out. No escape, no safety, just pressure building from start to finish. You can see how many films took inspiration from it, but the original still hits harder. It's not just violent, it's tense in a way that keeps you locked in. At number 5, Contracted. This is a slow burn, and that's what makes it unsettling. It starts with small, subtle changes, something just slightly off, and then it keeps getting worse. The film leans into body horror in a very grounded way, which makes it harder to watch. A lot of people can't finish it, and if you do, it's not something you forget easily. At number 6, The House That Jack Built. This one feels more controlled, but also more disturbing in a different way. It follows a serial killer over time, focusing not just on what he does, but how he thinks. It's calm on the surface, almost methodical, and then it crosses lines you didn't expect. It divided audiences when it came out, with some walking out and others calling it brilliant. At number 7, Re-Animator. Now things get strange. This is classic horror that doesn't play it safe. It mixes science, madness, and chaos with a tone that doesn't take itself too seriously. That balance is exactly why it still works today. It shouldn't come together the way it does, but somehow it does. At number 8, Ringu. This one builds tension in a quieter way. A cursed tape, a countdown, and a constant feeling that something is getting closer. It relies on atmosphere more than anything else. You don't see everything, but you feel it. It influenced an entire wave of horror, and it still holds up. At number 9, It Follows. Another slow one, but built around a simple idea that works perfectly. Something is always following you. It doesn't run, it doesn't stop, it just keeps coming. That alone creates tension in every scene. You're always scanning the background, always expecting something to appear. What makes it stick is how quiet it stays. There's no rush, no escape, just that constant pressure building the entire time. It gets under your skin without doing too much. At number 10, The Quiet Earth. This one ends things on a different note. A man wakes up and finds himself completely alone in the world, with no clear explanation. It leans into isolation and confusion, slowly shifting into something deeper. It doesn't rely on shock or intensity, it just leaves you thinking long after it's over. It's more about the feeling than the story. The kind of movie that stays quiet, then hits you later when you least expect it. That's the list. If you're looking for something more action-packed, I got another Tubi list right here. Definitely worth checking out.